My name is Chad Scribner, and we'll be going over chair flipping for Chem 2340. For this video, we have to draw both chair conformations for trans 1-isopropyl 3-ethyl cyclohexane. So to start, I will draw my first chair. Then I will number the carbons. I will draw my axial bonds in orange. And then my equatorial bonds in blue. For my two groups, I have an isopropyl group and then I have an ethyl group. My isopropyl group will be on carbon 1, and it doesn't matter which one that I pick now, but I will put it on the equatorial bond. And now that means that with this ethyl group has to be up, since we have a trans molecule. So this ethyl group will go here on the axial bond. Now, in order to draw the second chair conformation, we will do a ring flip. What the ring flip does is it makes every axial bond go to an equatorial bond, and then every equatorial bond go to an axial bond. Now, how do we do a ring flip? Well, we do a ring flip in two ways. One way is we pull this one carbon down and then this fourth carbon up. You can see that this one carbon is higher than this 4 carbon here. The other way to think of it is you can do a mirror image of this cyclohexane here. That will get you the structure of your ring flip that you want. So we can see that our 1 carbon was pulled down and our 4 was up. Then we will continue the numbering in a clockwise motion, just like we had over here. Then now I will put my axial bonds in. And finally, my equatorial bonds. For our groups, we had an isopropyl group on an equatorial. So now it will be on an axial. On carbon 3, we had this up on an axial. So now we will have this up on an equatorial. So you can see that the ethyl group is still up and the isopropyl group is still down. That is the two chair conformations for this molecule. Now, if we want to determine the more stable one, we would look at the largest substituent and then pick the molecule that has the largest substituent on the equatorial bond. We see here the isopropyl group is on the equatorial here and the axial over there. So this one will be more stable. That concludes the video on chair flipping.